Greetings, critters! This is TP Burrow speaking to you, the Edit Suite. Apologies if you can hear the air conditioning in the background, it's just too fucking hot not to have it on. And I'm freestyling this, so apologies if I lose my train of thought or fluff my lines, which my D&D players know I do a lot. I wanted to write? No. I wanted to read. Fuck, no, we're already fucking things up. Right. I wanted to address the concerns that many of you have about the end of Episode 9, Legend of Vox Machina Season 4. Seeing Grog get partially disintegrated and whirled into the ball of death to who knows where, and Pike's departure stepping through a portal. Having seen Campaign 1, getting ahead of myself. Big fucking spoilers ahead. Fucking go away if you haven't seen this and you don't want to be spoiled. I don't want comments on this and, Burrow, you spoiled things. Welcome to the internet. Happy to have you with us. You're gonna get spoilers here. So stop now. Go away. Still here? Good. Right, carrying on. Having seen all of Campaign 1 Critical Role, I know the formula, the ingredients on the table that Critical Role can potentially take and regurgitate into the Legend of Vox Machina, which seems to be their modus operandi since they started this. It's like they're using it as inspiration. This is their creative melting pot of ideas, and they're going, what will work on an animation that's 28 minutes long? How do we present this to our audience? And I think they've done a fantastic job. I absolutely 100% agree with all of the creative decisions that Critical Role have made on this journey. I'm not saying I would have made the same decisions. I think there's other ways they could have done it, which could have been as interesting, but I'm not there. I'm not on the board. I can't see that big spreadsheet of possibilities and plot lines. We do know that they are trying to link together. Travis admitted this somewhere. I can't remember the source, though. Where they said, like, we get together, we talk about the Legend of Vox Machina, and then somebody mentions something about the Mighty Nine. They're like, oh yeah, Easter egg. Okay, so we lay the seeds here, we harvest it in the Mighty Nine. So there's lots of that going on. And we also know about the Calamity movie, which God knows when we're getting it, but they are absolutely laying seeds all the way through the Mighty Nine, all the way through Legend of Vox Machina for that and for future productions. This is not the last adventure that we will see in Exandria, by far. We love these characters. We want to see them in all their iterations, including Campaign 3, which, as we know, they all come back together and there's a big Avengers Endgame style battle. Can't wait for it. Gonna absolutely love it. Especially looking forward to Keyleth's mum, the whole Vilya thing. That made me cry the first time I saw it, but yeah, there's lots of good things to look forward to that they're already cooking into motion for us from the available ingredients on the smorgasbord of possibility raw materials available to them. Hope that makes sense. So, having knowing all of that, seeing the full table, I can interpolate, I can insight check, I can make an educated guess as to where they're going. First point is, they are going to Thar Umphala. They are going to confront Vecna. There's going to be evil beasties. There's going to be zombie undead. There's going to be a great big tower, which we know because we've seen it in the trailer. There's going to be all of the lieutenants supporting Vecna, all of the minions that they'll have to overcome. That bard guy. There's a few of them. So that's fun. So they're going to have the Death Knight. There's going to be a few opponents for all Vox Machina to deal with. Because they are ultimately building up to, I think, the Vax death, where Vax died at Thar Umphala. In the game, he was teleported out or plane shifted by Keyleth and Vex, I think, to the Feywild. But he was still dead. Obviously, we know. Raven Queen, what are you doing here? Go. You're not finished yet. You must go back and finish what you started. And then return to me when that is ended. Because that traumatic reveal is one of the the gold nuggets on that table of possibility. I think Critical Role are absolutely leading us to that point where the absolute tragedy will occur and that rift tearing the love of Keyleth out of her soul and Vax departing from this world. He will return to us. He will be back for the final fight. He will be there, but then we'll have to suffer his departure again. It's delightful narrative storytelling. That bittersweet ending of we won, but Vax isn't with Keyleth. Oh, and that Raven comes to visit every single day. Everybody cries, roll credits, fade to black, done. And that will be delightful to witness again. What am I saying? It'll be fucking horrific. It'll be horrendous. I don't want to, but I do. So hopefully you want to come along for the ride as well. Because we're leading up to that point, I believe at the end of season 4, they need a mechanism that explains why Pike can't just go, there, you're healed, don't worry about it, Vax is healed, he come back, I saved him. So because of the bond between Pike and Grog, evidently, in the show and in the animation, I believe Grog survives the transition between this place and the other. I mean, he's Grog, for God's sake. He's got 200 and some hit points. So he's very nearly dead. So whirled through the thing, dumped into Tharenfala. Pike turns up. Oh my God, Grog, don't worry, I shall heal you. Glowing light, glowing light. Pike heals Grog, but she burns out all of her She burns out all of her healing, and then can't or doesn't have enough energy in order to heal Vax when that ultimately happens. Or something along those lines. I think they're trying to tap Pike out, so she's going, I can't do it, I can't do it. It has just turned 8 p.m. UK, 8 a.m. UK time, so The Legend of Vox Machina episodes 10, 11, and 12 just came out, so I'm dying to go and watch it, but I'm going to upload this first. And that will obviously give us the answers that we're trying to interpret now. And, oh yeah, the second thing, the flower that Keyleth planted in the Sun Tree, I believe that is the creative mechanism they're going to use to explain the wish spell. As far as we know, Scanlan doesn't have the wish spell, and it was in the game used between I'm forgetting their names, Sam and Liam, because of their brotherly love, their support of each other outside of the game. Sam was saving his wish for Liam to bring him back at the end. Because that isn't easily as easily explained in the animation as it was at the table, because we all understand that meta joke, I think they're transferring that wish spell to Keyleth, and she will have to make that awful decision. Can you imagine if Keyleth had the wish spell and she had to choose between bringing Vax back or doing something else? I'm not sure what the other thing will be. It could be to prevent Vecna escaping. I don't know where that's going, but I think that will be the wish spell that Keyleth will have to make that moral conundrum. I have to save the world rather than bring the love of my life back. Delightful, tragic, bittersweet, with many slices of lemon. It's going to be so painful, and people are going to be asking, like, why did this happen, you evil motherfuckers? Welcome to Critical Role. This is exceptional storytelling. This is the next generation of storytelling. Forget all of that. Zoom into the window with the establishing shot and the little riff from the drums. Fuck all of that. We've moved on from that, friends. Love you very much, but that age of television and film media has gone. And we are now in that evolutionary space where we can explore intelligent storytelling. That is what this is. It is intelligent. You've got to be smart. You've got to be able to link the clues together. There's a degree of expectation that you have seen all of the other mediums of communication and you're ready for something new. So they are absolutely going to bombard us with emotions and feelings that we're going to carry with us and go on to like, oh, wasn't it so sweet? But I wish we could have saved Vax. Oh, well, building up to campaign 3, as we know, A Cloak of Feathers. All of those delightful crossover moments, not to mention the end of Campaign 3, where, spoiler alert, if that isn't already aware, Vax does eventually return to us, and they get to live happily ever after. So those are my thoughts as to how Season 4 Legend of Vox Machina concludes and how Season 5 might develop. Scanlan's counterspell is definitely going to have to be in there. I don't think they will miss that. But there's going to be some really, really fun moments to look forward to. I'm really looking forward to watching these 3 episodes and enjoying the journey with you guys. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Try and be aware that people who haven't seen it are going to read these comments, so don't fucking spoil it for them. Or people... Let's just put spoiler warnings all over this. Don't read any comments if you haven't seen all of Critical Role in its entirety and as you're up to date as I am and a few other 100,000 critters out there. Yeah, we love you very much. Is it Thursday yet? Is Season 5 out yet? Do we have the answers we seek yet? Whatever the yet is. Yeah, that's really doesn't end. That's a really bad outro. Okay, fine, let's try this again. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below your own conspiracy theories. Love you very much. Bye-bye.